But what's interesting, and I want to show you guys this other clip, and this is why I say that it's so important, and it's important that we know what's going on in that home and what's being taught or what's not being taught, for that matter, because in this clip here, it's unbelievable what this mother allowed to happen in the home. And it's things like this, things just like this, where some parents will say that they just want to be the cool parent, or other people will say that it's not that big of a deal. It's the small things like this that, because this is allowed, it can trickle into you having your young woman, or a young lady for that matter, pregnated.
Amaria, get your ass up and make him some food. He got his leftover spaghetti in there. Make him some more spaghetti. And put his fish that I made him earlier in the air fryer. And warm it up. No. You're his girlfriend. Get your behind out. I'm his mom, yes. But you're his girlfriend. I already made the food. Am I right, Jakai?
You be quiet.
You always want to be quiet when I'm right. Look, he put his hands up. Like, he give up. Get your ass up and go warm his food up.
Now, I'll let you see the rest to see how this ends. And I apologize beforehand if you don't like the cursing. But that's the least of the problem in this video if you're really paying attention into what's happening. This boyfriend is allowed to be cuddled up underneath the covers with his girlfriend, this woman's daughter, and she's asking her to get out of the bed and go and prepare a meal for him as if he just got off of a 12-hour shift providing for the household. This is completely unacceptable, and I'm almost certain there cannot be a father in this home. And if there is one, he's off doing something that he doesn't want anyone knowing about, and he's taking no care or concern for what's happening underneath his own roof. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is only the beginning. What do you think is gonna come out of a situation like this? No pun intended. What do you expect to get from something like this? It's completely like it's mind-boggling to me, y'all, that there are really parents out here that this is the structure, this is the standard of what they are building their house on, of what they are building and training their children up to be, to know how to behave. She walked in the room and told her to get her butt up and cook, not get your butt up and get from under these covers before I don't know, beat you. No, but seriously, man. Seriously. The correction is in the wrong place. She ain't nobody's wife. You ain't be getting up cooking for nobody. If that little boy wants somebody to be cooking him a home-cooked meal, he either needs to go home to his own mama, or he needs to make that young lady his wife. Or else you're going to see what happened to that lady that the pastor made her go before the church and confess that she was pregnant and single. What's going to happen? So it's okay. He's man enough. It's okay for him to be laying up all up in your bed, but next thing you know, you end up getting impregnated and all that happens, and you never had to become a husband. It was never mandated for him to make you a wife. But this is what's being taught. It's like, to some degree, you can't blame these young ladies because this is what they are learning. This is what's being accepted. This is acceptable behavior in their home. That's insane to me.